Louise Green for MMA Crazy, and I'm here alongside Danny Roberts, who faces David Zawada at UFC Fight Night Hamburg. How are you feeling? You're nice and comfortable here in your hotel room. How's this week been for you? How are you feeling?
I feel firstly like I need to explain this situation, and I'd like to say thank you for coming and taking the time to just move towards me and, you know, do the interview here. I feel fantastic. As you can see, I'm comfortable in my environment, you know what I mean? Weight cutting's been good this week. It's just all about now just focusing on the job at hand and keeping the energy right. That's it.
And you were scheduled to face Alan Jaban. He had to withdraw. What was your reaction to that news?
My reaction to that news has been a certain way, and it remains the same. I don't want to give the guy any limelight. He's not here. He hasn't turned up to fight. Give me an excuse, give me a reason, and then I've seen things online. So like I say, I don't want to give the guy too much credit, or any credit at all, in fact. You know, David Zawada is the one who's turned up to fight this weekend, took the fight short notice. He's a tough guy, so I'll take my hat off and give full respect to him. And yeah, it's just a case of working towards getting the job done.
Were you worried at any point that he might not be fighting this weekend?
I was, yeah. It was a big concern, and then obviously, you know, it then makes you feel a certain type of way to the opponent pulling out. You know, you've been left like stranded in a sense. I leave my baby back at home in the UK, people that I love back at home in the UK, and I'm out in the States sacrificing and working hard. You know, I build towards something. So second that happened, yeah, it was a big disappointment, but absolutely made up and ecstatic now that we got a fight, and we still managed to be able to just progress.
And what do you think of David? He's making his UFC debut. Did you know much about him?
No, and I'll be honest, I've had a look on the internet. I can't find anything on this guy. I don't know if they stripped down all the videos or what's going on, but it's hard to find any footage. It's for somebody who's had so many fights. He's 16-3, well established, 11 KOs, so it makes for an exciting fight. I feel like it's going to be dynamic in the sense that he will look to, you know, establish himself nice and early, but I've got too much on the cards, on the plate, on the table for him, and I think we'll be able to take the fight anywhere we want him.
So how have you been? I know obviously he's a short notice opponent. Have you able to kind of get in any preparation? And if so, what would that be if you don't know too much about him? The
easiest thing I can say that kind of sums that up. Like, I was training for a southpaw. I'm a southpaw. We're training for someone on the same side as me. So, you know, there's a lot of things, setups and things like that we have to work on. Now, with everything that's happened now, we go back to orthodox. It's a case of just fighting our fight. I've been in the gym, I've been training, I'm fit, I'm ready, and my mind's sharp, my hands are sharp. So it's a case of going out there and establishing ourselves early and fighting our fight.
And you're coming over a great win, knockout win. What was the feelings after that? And is that giving you added confidence going into this fight?
Yeah, definitely. Everyone's always, you know, mentioned about my post-fight celebrations and how, you know, how crazy they are and stuff like that. I say it's just a matter of, it's a build-up of emotion and feelings towards getting that 10-second feeling that we get at the end, you know, victory and everything finally coming together. You're actually moving forward close towards your dreams and the things that you want to materialize in your life. So it's perfect.
And you talked a little bit about the preparation in terms of the change of opponent, but can you talk about what you were doing? Because obviously you spend a lot of time over in the States. Can you talk about that whole camp and what you were doing and who you've been working with?
I say when we go over to the US, I'm based out in Hard Knocks 365 with Greg Jones, Henry Hoof, Kari Baziri, and we got, you know, Mario Sperry. I've been working with the likes of Kamaru Usman, just as a good all-rounder. He's someone who me and him resonate on a level, you know, where we have an understanding. Sean Soriano, we've got an extensive team. Michael Johnson, working alongside that guy. And yeah, I need that. I need to go over, have them bodies, have that energy, and it's the focus is on me. I just got to go over there, train, do my thing, and when we come back, it's a case of getting the job done. So as far as the fight's concerned, like I say, this is all about me and my journey, and we're trying to really keep it just on the straight and narrow, focus on one thing, which is getting a win.
And after your last win, Leon Edwards mentioned afterwards that he had invited you to come to his gym to train. Did you ever do that?
No, I haven't done it. And the reason being is I've just been back out to the States. I spent a lot of time out there. I have some things that I had to take care of personally. But the offer has been fantastic to be able to know that, you know, it's something that I've always wanted. We've got some great guys now coming up in the UFC. You know, Darren Till, Leon himself, myself. I'm all in the same weight category, which is crazy. No one's ever seen an era like this. So this is pretty special. And for the three of us to be able to come together and be able to do something, it would be amazing. Like, obviously, I'll go down, I'll train with Leon, definitely when I'm back at home in the UK, because I need that extension now. And I feel like I've found it as far as skill set, personality, bodies, and energy.
And you mentioned, obviously, all three of you, UK guys, in the same division. But do you ever see yourself maybe getting matched up with any of them?
You know, you can never say never. And we're in a business where sport, fights, you know, you just got to kind of write it off. You can be friends and then you fight after and be friends after that, whatever. But there is also a massive depth in this competition, and within the level that we're in, 170. We don't necessarily need to fight each other. We can fight the rest of the world and do UK proud. You know what I mean? But at the same time, whatever the UFC want as fighters, we're going to do it.
And unfortunately, obviously, Alan Jouban, you're not getting to fight. He was a big name for you. Another big name, obviously, you fought Mike Perry as well. How long do you think it's going to take, or how far away do you think you are from getting more of those kind of top 5, top 10 guys?
It's hard because I've never been a talker. I've never been someone who like only will just chat my crap to be able to get the fights. So all I can do is expose certain attributes when I go into the cage and let people know that I'm not a fighter. You know what I mean? And all I can do is keep winning, wait till the opportunity comes up, and I'm pretty sure and certain that Alan Jouban was the person that I was gonna have sort of eliminate, and then it would have given me that staple sort of position to be able to then call out some bigger names and stuff like that. But it is what it is, you know, and like I say, it's my journey, my mission, my time. So after this fight, we move on to the next one, we see what happens, and we look at taking someone a lot higher up and getting our names established.
Would you still be interested in that fight with Alan, or is that now kind of out of the question?
You know what my thing is? I kind of feel a little bit angsty towards it, so I don't even feel like he deserves it now. Honestly, I feel like that was your chance. You pulled out. You're not here today. You're not going to be here Sunday fighting me. You know, I focused on that guy so much. Your energy goes towards it. So now it's done and forgotten about. We may meet up in the future, and if we do, I'm looking to finish same way. But if we don't, we don't. Like I say, it's a deep category. There's lots of people there to fight. It would have just made for an interesting and a very, very entertaining fight.
And now on Sunday, you're fighting a German, obviously here in Germany. So do you feel like you're going to get any boos on Sunday? How are you feeling that the crowd is going to react to you?
I kind of know that I'm going to get booed. I think we're in a hostile territory, even though I'm from the UK and it's Europe or whatever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some boos and that, but it doesn't bother me. Again, I've had some stuff this week on social media. Loads of people have I've had some racial stuff as well. Yeah, madness, proper madness, disgusting about stuff about my family, everything. But you know, it's there to take us off our pedestal, to take us out of our lane, and just got to stay focused on the job. So it's only firing me up, and it's gonna be more exciting for me now to put the beat down on this kid. And you know, it's no bad by him because he's actually giving me respect. It's just the fickle people out there who just don't really know too much and want to try and abuse someone and bring them down. We're all humans, we all have feelings. But you know what? Got to get that job done, and it'd be even better when I get the win.
So then how do you see the fight unfolding, and how do you get the win on Sunday?
I see it finish. You know, I think it's going to be very fast and exciting first round. And if it makes it out of the first round, it's a second round finish.
Thank you very much for talking to us. Thank you. Thanks.